G'day guys, welcome to Hawks at Home for another week. We're joined by Brent Guerra. Brent, nice establishment you got here.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I've had it for about 8 years, which is good, and I love living down this way.
Now I'm having a look here and I see you got a couple of books. Of course, you got the One for All. So it's a little bit chewed up though. Have you just been reading it over and over again, or what happened to it?
Yeah, well, there was a couple of months ago where we had to read it, and old Clarko got us reading a chapter each, and I think the dogs got to it there, so I probably should have looked after it a bit more, but yeah.
Might have to be time to get another one, I think. Now, next to it I can see a cooking book here. Do you enjoy doing some cooking outside of football?
I don't mind cooking, yeah. I every now and then I pull the book out and come up with a few good recipes, but my main meal is spaghetti bolognese about 2 nights out from a game, so I do that every week.
And what's the best meal you've cooked, would you say, apart from spaghetti bolognese?
Once again, another pasta meal, probably lasagna. So I love my pastas, and yeah, they're my specialties, that's for sure.
Pretty easy to make. Now, moving on to footy, I can see over there you've got a 200 game piece of memorabilia over there. You only played your 200th game a few weeks ago against St Kilda. Must have been a great feeling of playing against your old club and winning.
Yeah, it was. There was a stage in my career where I didn't think I'd get to 100 games, but to have the opportunity to come to Hawthorn, this is my 6th year now, and the club's been great for me, and to play 200, it's a great privilege.
This season so far has been a pretty good one for Hawthorn. What do you put that down to so far?
I think just a good pre-season. I think a lot of the boys have been out in the track for probably 80 to 85% of the pre-season, and a lot of the young kids have come up, like Matty Suckling, Shane Savage, Liam Shields. They've all played a big part in this year, and a bit unfortunate to lose Steve Gillam and Ben Stratton to knee injuries, and also David Hale, but we've got players there that can cover them and hopefully do a good job for the rest of the year.
Well, you're doing a good job from the outset, mate. Congratulations. All right, Brent, we've got a new segment on Hawks at Home now where we ask our Facebook writers to write in. I've got a couple of questions that our fans want to ask you.
Yep. First
one's from Nathan. He says, where do you want to play? I've seen you play pretty much everywhere, but what's your favourite position?
Yeah, I have played a bit down back and up forward this year, but definitely down back is my preferred position. I think I played there the last couple of weeks, and felt as though I've contributed a bit more down there than when I was playing up forward, so definitely down back.
Now, Dylan says, what do you do before each game, week in, week out? Do you have a special ritual that you do?
Well, obviously we train during the week, and then the day before our game, after our last training session, a few of us boys go down to Faster Pasta and have a good pasta feed down there, and but that's really about it. Just sort of stick to routine, and sometimes it changes when you go interstate, but you sort of stick to it as best as possible.
So just loading up with the carbs before the game, pretty much?
Yeah, always load up with the carbs.
Now, Daniel wants to know, which piece of premiership memorabilia is your favourite, and do you have it on display?
Yeah, I do. It's a bit of a frame that Hodgie got for me. He also got Crody as well. So, yeah, I've had it up on the wall ever since, and it's a good bit of memorabilia.
Now, the final question. Kylie wants to know, do you realise that the crowd loves goo? It sounds awesome to hear it ripple through the stands.
Yeah, I do realise they say goo, but at the start I thought they were booing me. But yeah, it's good to hear actually, and I think they also, when Dewey was at the club, they all yelled out Jew as well. So you do hear it, and you quite like it actually.
Well, there you go, Kylie. So just keep it up at every game. Thank you very much. Now, Brent, thanks very much for having us at your place.
No worries at all.
And Dicko, it is back to you, buddy.